The family we have here in this story resided in Pétionville, Port-au-Prince, Haiti. This family is a family of 4 versus a family of 2. Let's just say Michel and Sara is going to be the name of the 2 women in this story. This family is a family of 4 versus a family of 2. Let's just say Michel and Sara is going to be the name of the 2 women in this story. Well, Michel had 2 children. Sara had 4. Michelle was a hard-working woman trying to make things better for her children. She worked hard. She was what they would call a machin fritaille in Haitian culture. What is fritaille for you American viewers? Fritaille is more of like fast food, but they make it on selling on the streets. So Michelle, she was up and up trying to come up and better her position in life. At the time, she was living with her sister. But her sister, let's just say, Sara didn't really care too much for the future. She really cared about her well-being, her family, her children. So her sister really wasn't a priority to her. One day, Michelle came home and she saw that her sister Sara was a little annoyed. So in the middle of the night, Sara came to her sister's room and told her to get out. Get out in the middle of the night while it's raining. So Michelle doesn't have anywhere to go. It's not like United States where they have laws where you can't put people out. This is Haiti. So Michelle takes both of her children and she leaves. Sara, on the other hand, doesn't care at all. It's raining. Both of Michelle's children are wet. She begged. Michelle begged. She said, "Please, we just put us in a room. We could sleep in the room that's not even occupied. It's a backdoor shanty house." Sara said no. She said, "We don't need much. We could just stay in the shanty room where the shanty room. For you Haitians, the shanty room is the room is where they cook the food outside. You may have your house, but then again you have the area where you cook your food at and stuff. So, basically she wanted to live in that home. Not home, but that kitchen area. And she didn't care if it was dirty whatsoever because she had 2 children. Sara said no. So in the middle of the night, Michelle takes her children and she starts walking. She doesn't know where to go. The rain is wetting them. She doesn't know where to go. So she goes and sits under this restaurant, right? And what happened was, in the midst of this, while she's sitting under there, a guy walks up to her and says, "How is it that you're with children and you're out here in the rain?" So he says, "Come home with me. Take your children." The guy brings them home and his wife meets her. Meets Michelle with her 2 children. They told Michelle, "We'll give you a bed so you can sleep. We'll give you a bed. Don't worry about it." Michelle said, No, you don't gotta give me. I will sleep on the floor." The people said no. They said no. They took the bed. They gave him a bed. They took all their stuff out the room and gave them a place to stay. And not only did they give them a place to stay, they fed them and gave them money and helped them get on their feet. So Michelle gets on her feet years later. the earthquake hits. The earthquake hits. Sara was in her home, but she was able to escape. But 4 of Sara's children died. They were crushed to death. Sara escaped with an injury, a broken leg, but her 4 children died. They say, today, Sara is like a woman who lost her mind. She's like a she's like a child. To this day, Michelle asks her sister at times, do you want to come stay with me? Do you want to come? I have a space here for you. You know, you can come live with me. After all Sara did to her. In Haitian Creole, we have a saying, "Ça fait, c'est lui ouais." What you do is what you'll see. Some people may call it karma.